So what's going on, boys and girls? Welcome to the weekly movie hunt. Yeah, weekly movie hunt. I'm actually looking for a few things this week, Steelbook specifically. So let's get into some stores and then we'll look online and then we'll close out the video. So what are we waiting for? Let's get into the hunt. Let's go.
Let me talk to you.
So we're going to go into Walmart first, looking for some more of those new horror titles. We'll sneak up on the new releases. Hey, well, at least this store did put out Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. There's a cool banner up there. $24.96 for the Blu-ray. They got the 4K with a slip. $29.96. They got Garfield. It's $24.19. They still got Furiosa 4K. They don't have the Steelbook, but they got the regular 4K, and then they got the Blu-ray and the DVD. And they still got First Omen in here on Blu-ray and DVD. A bunch of Fall Guy stuff. Strangers down there. Strangers 4K right there. On the side, they got Bike Riders. At least they got the 4K. That's nice. They got the DVD of Watchers. That's weird. Not too much else over here. Fade to Black. A bunch of television stuff. This was the Walmart that had the Steelbooks mixed in. It looks like they cleaned all that up. Got 2.5 Men stuck down there. So, should I assume that a lot of that stuff got sent back? I don't know. Got quite a big TV section here. Hey, we were just talking about Gunsmoke the other night on the stream. That Wild Wild West for $19.96 seems like a good deal. I might have to pick that up later. Have Gun Will Travel. I assume that price is right. I have to check it out. Hey, some new stuff over here. What is this? Dragon Keeper. Never heard of it. $12.96. Got a slip. Hey, you got a Blu-ray over here. Mammals. BBC. That's kind of cool to see. $24.96. Got that Chucky. Got Halo. What the hell? Ripped that slipcover up. Got this movie Ride with C. Thomas Howell. Man, a new movie with him in it?
Why are you doing this to me?
You're a smart kid. I'll figure it out.
What's this back here? Watchmen Chapter 1. That's the animated. And then they got Prey, Boneyard we saw. Arcadian. So, looks like they just moved everything down one row when they added the new stuff. I'm not seeing anything on sale, so let's come over here. Then right over here past that section, they got this coloring book section. Look, Beauty of Horror. They got Goosebumps. That's the official coloring book. They got Disney Villains. Five Nights at Freddy's. It. Chucky. It's weird seeing those in there. And then they got some golden books. Look down there. Jaws. Gremlins. A is for Alien. That's funny.
Well, that's great. That's just fucking great, man. Now what the fuck are we supposed to do?
Then they do have this Monsters of the Night, this new section. So this is where you get your bloody, disgusting Steelbooks. You got $22.96 for Your Next, Hannibal, Wolf Creek. Remember my disaster about that? That I Spit on Your Grave. It just looks weird with that guy out on front. But Texas Chainsaw, Sinister, Leatherface. They got Night Gallery, the complete series. There's your glow-in-the-dark covers. Halloween trilogy. They had that last year. Classic Monsters 6 movie collector set. Just seeing what was down there. Conjuring. Nightmare on Elm Street. These are all DVDs, man. I wish they would do some Blu-rays like these because I like these covers. Five Nights at Freddy's, I don't remember seeing that last year. King of Horror 8 movie set. There's the movies on there if you want to pause it. Jeepers Creepers 2 film collection. Kind of like that. The Purge. Annabelle and the Nun. Final Destination. Aren't they making a new one of those? When does that come out? They got the Chucky set. They got the complete Universal Monsters. They mix some other stuff down here. Look, American Psycho, Crow. I like that Critters cover. The Mummy. The Thing. So they got their John Carpenter's The Thing, and then that prequel. You guys realize The Thing from Another World is the actual movie that's based on. They got Tremors. There's supposed to be a Tremors Steelbook. I wonder if they've got that in here. Then they got a bunch of animated stuff, including Beetlejuice. Before we leave this store, they didn't have anything else. I look at the horror shirts over here. That's a really cool. What's this sticky there? Really cool Michael Myers shirt. I like that print on there with his eyes. What else we got here? They got a It, You'll Float Too. Nightmare on Elm Street. I like that one. There's Michael again. What else we got? Beetlejuice. And then Happy Halloween, Hello Kitty. And what else we got over here? On the other side of the same rack, they got that Friday the 13th one. They got a Batman. That Disney one is pretty neat. I like that. Some more Batman. Some more Jason. I guess we'll get out of this section and see what they got in the toys. Got some new WWE action figures, the greatest hits. Got a AJ Styles. That Rey Mysterio there, that was a WrestleMania 2-pack, had Samoa Joe in it. They just ruined the value when they re-released rare figures again. They got Hulk Hogan with the belt, looking like he's taking a shit.
Keep it on the down low. All right, I'm not like that. I'm gonna keep it down, bro. Hey, Smokey back here taking a shit. Get down.
You got Randy Orton. Did you guys see him fight Gunther at Bash in Berlin? I thought that was a pretty good match. Not sure why there's goggles in there. Oh well. So that's your greatest hits down, and nothing much in there. So we're going to head over to Target, since we didn't see much else, in Walmart. And we're going to go through this section. Hey guys, there's no use in running. Target never has anything, so you don't have to run. We start at the NECA section. There's that Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Got some turtles. Look at this big mega Turtles Universal Monster set. It's like in black and white. It's a pretty neat idea. Give you a better idea what it looks like. There's the back of the front cover. I think that thing's probably like $100 and some bucks. Hey, they restocked the Talking Krusty doll. And the Moe's phone. I almost bought that. And they got a bunch of pops on sale. Not a lot that I really see that interests me. So I think we're going to get out of this section. And we'll head over to the movies. They got your normal suspects with those postcard covers. They got Dream Scenario 15. Same stuff they had last week. Their sale prices are over for those few titles. But they do got Bike Riders on Blu-ray for $25. If for $24.99. They got that Watchmen Chapter 1. Blu-ray and digital code. I might have to think about getting that, but $24.99. They got the Watchers, so they do have the Blu-ray in Target. Walmart only had the DVD. $25.99. And then they got Garfield, $24.99. That is a nice slipcover. I like that. They got Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, Blu-ray only. They don't have the 4K up here. It's $24. But they do have the 4K of Fall Guy and Furiosa. But their prices are always too high, as I say.
No shit.
Walmart usually beats them. So, still got Twister down there. So, nothing much else to see. So, on the way out, we'll stop by the toys. They got those Ghostbusters figures marked down to $10. Nothing really new in the Batman section. Nope. What is this? That's a weird looking figure. Huh. So nothing there that interests me. So we're going to head into another Walmart. And we'll see if we can find anything. Whoa, 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 watch out. Doink. So over here they had a similar Monsters of the Night, but it's not stocked with hardly anything. They do have the Steelbooks though. There's Hannibal, Wolf Creek. That's it. I Spit on Your Grave I was talking about, where I just don't like him being on the front cover as the antagonist. The younger guy should have been on there. So they don't have hardly anything on this shelf. It's got that Five Nights at Freddy's. Conjuring. Yep. They had The Mist here. I don't think was that on the other one. So either way, nothing much to see here. As I was leaving, I walked by and they do have this new Steelbook section that they're putting up. Looks like they got some new stuff on it. What do we got here? I was going to buy some bubble wrap. They got Dracula for $26.96. $24.96 for Beetlejuice. They got Frankenstein. That's a nice cover there. Really like that artwork. Cowboy Bebop. Oh man, they got the Shout Factory Last Unicorn 4K. I think I can pass on that though. It's $29. They got the Joker. They got the Return of the Living Dead. I know a lot of people were jazzed about getting that. And look, they got the Tremors. If I can get it out. Come on. That's pretty neat. And that one glows in the dark, supposedly. So you get all of them. 7 movies. Oh man, they got Skinamarink down there. Do you guys hear my little review of that?
In this house.
Skinamarink. Yeah, I watched it. More like shit, man, this stinks. Yeah, so we'll look in the toy section before we leave, and they have some of the Simpsons figures. Otto, Homer. They got the exclusive, there's a regular Bart, but they got the exclusive Bartman. I think that's a Walmart exclusive. So those are pretty neat. They're only like $12.96. They got some plushie, whatever you want to call that stuff. So looks like they got the whole family other than Marge. Maybe she's hard to find. So let's head into Barnes & Noble. They got a couple of sales that are running. Even if my store doesn't have much, we can talk about the sales. One of them's Arrow Videos, 50% off. So they got a few titles here. They got the Blu-ray of The Man from U.N.C.L.E. There's a 4K of that. And Wild Things. This movie right here is really good. I recommend The Woman. That's the 4K. I think there's only a 4K of that. Red Line 7000. Mute Witness. Good movie. They got Desperate Hours. Was that Fear is the Key? I remember seeing that cover. Has anybody seen that? Is it any good? Look over here. They got these weird ass puzzles. A camera, a Volkswagen Beetle. I'll give a quick scan of this. See, it's part of the Arrow sale. It's not 20% off. It's 50% off. But they got the Conan movies on Blu-ray. I don't think they got the 4Ks. I'm looking for Arrow titles. Barbarella. There's the regular one. And they got the 4K. Anything else? Arrow? You seeing anything? There's the Garfield movie on DVD. Not really seeing much else here. Legend, 50% off. So at least they snuck some Arrow titles in on the shelf. That movie Popeye for $10, I highly recommend that. And it is a very underrated movie, and it's actually a musical that I like. Hey, Red Eye, that's the new 4K slipcover version. Not seeing much else in that section. Anything down here? The Warriors. So that would be 50% off. Looks like they got the 4K and the regular. Those are the standard editions. And they got the Evil Dead on 4K Steelbook. So with 30% off, it's pretty much about the price of what it would be on their website. So Barnes & Noble. My store doesn't have a lot of stock. I remember that movie. It's pretty good. Doesn't have a ton of stock compared to some other people's Barnes & Nobles, but damn, they do have a few titles here or there. So over here on the end cap, they have The Watchmen, $29.99, but it's 30% off. So I think it actually beats the Walmart price then. Pretty good. So over here they got the Criterion, and look, they fully stocked this damn section. Look how much is here. We had like nothing during the sale. So why would you wait and stock it up after the sale?
This sucks and it's horseshit, but I'm too polite to say anything because I'm a class act.
Most of the titles are 30% off every day. So at least you can get a couple of them on sale still, but I can't believe how many Criterions they now have. Pisses me off, actually. That's not Criterion. What's that doing over here? Huh. Citizen Kane. Hedwig. Ghost World is good. Fantastic Mr. Fox is one of my favorite movies. Eraserhead, weird ass David Lynch movie, along with Elephant Man. Elephant Man is a really good movie though. Dressed to Kill. Mother, I know that's a new release that just came out. They got the regular and the 4K of that. What else they got? Mean Streets. I don't know if that's new. That's a Kino title. What's that doing over here? I think that just came out. That's probably a new release. Picnic at Hanging Rock. I was thinking about getting that back during the sale and I didn't. Has anybody seen it? That Real Life. That's another Albert Brooks movie that just came out. They got the Blu-ray and the 4K. Risky Business. Then over here at the TV section, look here. Star Trek Discovery, 30% off. It's still high as hell, but they got the Steelbook. The final season. What else they got? There's the DVD of it. They got the complete series. Damn, after 30% off, that ain't much higher than the damn Steelbook there. Wow. Wow, just wow. And then over here, they still got the Paramount 50% off, but they stuck a random Arrow title. That's Desperado Steelbook there. 50% off. Pretty nice looking Steelbook. There's that When the Titans Rule the Earth. That's just the Blu-ray, but still is 50% off. Got a 5th season of CSI Miami. So I don't think they added much new here. So I'm going to go into one last Walmart and see if they got any more horror titles. On my way to the back, they had these cool, some cool Halloween items already on the shelf. Look at this pumpkin. That's pretty neat. If it worked. Oh well. They got these kind of vintage light up things. I like all those, man. Skulls, a cat, triple pumpkins. And look over here on the side, I found this Wednesday Addams. That's pretty neat. They got Thing that walks. I got something similar to that at, was it Spirit Halloween? When it was down to 50%. It's got a little remote with it. And look, they got these screen masks. You can get a bedazzled one. Is that damn thing really $20? And then you get the one that's like weathered, like the last movie. That's only $10. So get your screen mask in Walmart. Look, I started hit that gizmo thing again. Look, I found these Rocky Balboa figures. There's only 5,700 of them. They're from Rocky 3. And look, they got Clubber Lang, and that's a damn, look at there. That's the Platinum Edition one. That's the Chase one. I'm finding these McFarlane Chase figures everywhere I go now. So this Walmart here had but pretty much the same section. They got a couple new things of this horror stuff. They got the Hitchcock one. Hitchcock set. They got a Jordan Peele set. Scream 2. That's pretty good for $5. They got the Strangers. I guess they got that marked down because the 4Ks ain't come out. Addams Family 2-pack. Got Casper set down there. Beetlejuice. Some Scooby-Doo. It's a pretty nice little section. And look, I found a new one over here. Look, Tricks and Treats. It's got Wizard of Oz, Violent Night, Joker, Salem's Lot, the original, The Last Voyage, Halloween, Rob Zombies. And they got Halloween, this 4K, Scream Factory. That's pretty neat. Still with a slipcover. Five Nights at Freddy's, Evil Dead, Grindhouse, that 5 movie collection there. Final Destination's a good deal. Children of the Corn. Classic Monsters again. Stephen King. Halloween triple pack. Kolchak Night Stalker. That was one of the inspirations of my channel. And look, they got this weird $5. They're $5 bins on the rack. Is that a new thing? Is that what people's stores are doing? How in the hell can you look through here? It'd be so hard to look through and see if they had anything. That's weird. Oh well. I was just glancing on the front, see if they had any Steelbooks or anything. So let's get out of here. Alright, before we close out the video, we'll do like we normally do and check online. You got some Steelbooks to start with. You got Drive 4K Steelbook, which I'm interested in. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, we never saw that in stores. I'm not a huge fan of that cover artwork. It's okay. You got the Mexico trilogy from Arrow. We saw Desperado Steelbook in Barnes & Noble, but didn't see that. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. There's your regular 4K. It does have a slip. Reptilicus. I think I've got the regular Blu-ray of that on with tentacles, don't I? Not sure. So, we got some Shout stuff. You got Poltergeist 2, which I'm interested in. You got Sudden Death 4K. That's a Kino release. There's that Desperado Steelbook 4K. Got Alphaville, Amanda and the Alien. Thieves Like Us 4K. That's one of those. I think that's one of those Vinegar Syndrome cinematography releases. I'll just go ahead and let you know I pre-ordered that, and it was supposedly shipped, and then it got delayed for some reason. I don't know why. So it won't show up in this haul this week. We got the Last Year and whatever. I'm not interested in that. Real Life, you got a 4K of that. That's an Albert Brooks movie. You got 8 Eyes. You got Mother, another Albert Brooks movie. High Crime. Succession, the complete series. I found the first season of that really cheap in Big Lots. It wasn't the greatest. It was okay. So I think I can miss that. Blood Cult. Joyride, another cinematography release that I'm waiting for. Pee-wee's Playhouse. I've got the DVDs of that. I would like to have it on Blu-ray, but that was a little pricey for me. There's Watchmen Chapter 1 4K. We saw the Blu-ray in multiple stores. Watchers. Walmart only had the DVD of that, but Target had the Blu-ray. We got some Kino cult titles. Empire of the Ants, Food of the Gods, Frogs. Got that Beetlejuice Steelbook. Focus in 4K. Some more Kino stuff. Squirm, Kingdom of the Spiders. Got that Joker Steelbook. There's the final season of Star Trek Discovery. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. You got Double Jeopardy with Tommy Lee Jones, Ashley Judd. There's Garfield. You got The Woman, which I do recommend. Arrow 4K comes with The Offspring as well. Got some older titles there. Castle of Blood. Not that I'm interested in. Discovery, the Steelbook. We saw that obviously in, I was talking about the price of that in Barnes & Noble. Watchmen Chapter 1. The Nintendo Quest. I've got that already. Nightcaller is another movie I pre-ordered and didn't show up in time for this video or the haul. I mean, got the Tremors Steelbook. We saw that in Walmart. The Dracula, the Frankenstein Steelbook we saw in Walmart. Sonic Prime Season 2 I'm not interested in. Going South 4K, we got the original cinematography release of that. You got Vikings Valhalla Season 1. There's the Blu-ray of Watchers. You got Resident Alien came out. Mammals, we actually saw that in Walmart. There's Real Life. What You Wish For, I don't know what that is. Terra Firma, that cover looks cool. Bunch of anime stuff. Wow, that movie Ride, that DVD we saw in Walmart, got a Blu-ray release. Heavenly Sword, some anime stuff, and then a double pack of horror movies, more noir nightmares. But so lots of releases, including tons of Steelbooks this week. So let's close out this video, and we'll talk about more about what we're going to do as far as the haul portion. So hopefully you enjoyed the hunt. Pretty good, man. That Walmart actually got a couple different Halloween movie displays. Barnes & Noble kicking ass for another week. Find some odd finds in there sometimes. They sometimes have sales. If they don't, they're not really worth going in there because it costs too much. But what did you think? I thought I got picked up some good movies as far as the one I mentioned, and you're going to see that in the next video when I post the haul video. So hopefully you like the way I'm dividing these up. Seems to get more traction, more talk, more views, that kind of stuff. So hopefully if you like it, you'll like, comment, subscribe, share. You'll do all that normal YouTube stuff. Come over. If you can see in the background, I got my Jeff Man 316 live sign there. Yeah, that's where on Sunday nights, 10 p.m., we watch along to a movie, chat about anything pop culture. Rarely even watch the movie. We have so much fun chatting. So come over. We're trying to grow that. Speaking of that, hit up the Jeff Man 316 Pop Culture Reporter Facebook page and hit me up on Instagram. I need to spread and get more followers on all the different social media platforms before anybody will work with me as far as cross promotion or doing review copies or any of that kind of stuff. So help me out any way you can. If you want to support the channel monetarily, you can hit me up on the links that are in the description down below as well. Anything would be appreciated. Probably going to start a Patreon soon, so at least I can get maybe some dollar tiers or something on there. Put some ideas down below in the comments of what you would do if you were me starting out with a Patreon. What could we do? Maybe we'll do a special watch along once a month, something like that. So yeah, give me some ideas about that. So enough rambling, ramblers. Let's get out of here until we see the haul video coming up soon. This has been Jeff Man 316. I'm your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.